1988, nations in the world have been getting together to try to address the climate crisis, which is now the climate emergency, hoping that we can prevent a climate catastrophe, which is already unfolding in many places in the world, including Pakistan, where 33 million people were flooded. And every year, emissions go up. And every year, the number of people from the fossil fuel industry outnumber the number of religious leaders, probably by a factor of 50 to 1. And the question is, when will the sleeping giant of religion wake up to address a sustainable future? When will clergy become vehicles for behavioral change for sustainable behavior? The people on this panel are working tirelessly to empower clergy to teach and preach on climate change and ecological sustainability. And the question is, what is going to move the needle? We don't need to reach 50% of people living completely sustainable lives, I don't think. We need to reach a smaller percent where they change the operating system of humanity. And what I mean by that is that the current operating system is focused on consumerism, is focused on instant self-gratification, short-term thinking.
I would say that leaders should sign on to a fossil fuel non-proliferation treaty. There's a number of religious figures who have supported this, including Cardinal Czerny of the Vatican. It's important to stop no new investment in fossil fuel infrastructure. And I would also say that it's important that as part of this conference that a conversation within religion and within people and within politicians emerge about how can humanity live sustainably on this planet, and what is a sustainable population for humanity. And the last thing is how I would encourage the leaders of the G20 to think about gross national happiness instead of gross national product.
As Henry David Thoreau said, for every 100 people hacking at the branches of the tree of evil, one person's hacking at the roots. The inner issues are the ones that we ultimately need to focus on, because if we think that we're going to solve the climate crisis with just Teslas and solar batteries, so we're not going to have addressed the fundamental, deeper issue of what is driving humanity to ravage the earth. Why do we seek our satisfaction from outside, and how can we find it from within? So my hope and my prayer is that we will raise our level of spiritual awareness so that the next generation can inherit a thriving, spiritually aware, and sustainable planet. Thank you.